everyone. Our next guest is a Hallmark fan favorite and one of our favorites as well. But before we introduce her, we would like to take a look at the incredible Miracles of Christmas lineup that Hallmark Movies and Mysteries has in store for all of us this season. Take a look.
Close your eyes and make a wish. All of your holiday dreams are coming true.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there.
Starting today, Hallmark Movies and Mysteries is giving you an early Christmas present. All new original holiday movie premieres to warm your heart every Saturday and Sunday night at 10.
Maybe it's a blessing. Maybe it is.
And keep your spirits bright with holiday movies 24/7. Miracles of Christmas starts today, only on Hallmark Movies and Mysteries.
That's it, I'm in.
I'm in.
I can't wait to curl up with the family, start watching this weekend. This is awesome. This is what we wait for all year long.
It's so true. Listen, I mean, I know we work here, but the truth is we are not alone. Everybody loves watching these movies, us included. You only have a few hours to wait, but you don't have to wait a minute longer to talk to one of the stars. She is an award-winning actress, an acclaimed singer-songwriter, and so much more, and also just one of our dear friends. She's here today with her new movie, Christmas Tree Lane, premiering Saturday on Hallmark Movies and Mysteries. Joining us from her home in Nashville is our good buddy, Alicia Witt. Welcome back, Alicia. How are you?
Hey, Alicia.
Hi, I'm really well. It's so good to see you guys.
It's so good to see you, too. You look beautiful, by the way.
Oh, thank you. It's amazing to see you from home. It's very surreal.
I know, isn't it crazy the way that we're doing television these days? But it's working famously, and we are just so happy that you're joining us. So not only do you star in this movie, you also wrote it, you're executive producer, and you performed 2 original songs that you wrote in the movie as well. Congratulations on that. That's a really big deal. Tell us about the story and tell us what happens on Christmas Tree Lane.
So Christmas Tree Lane is a street on which there are numerous mom and pop type businesses that have been around for generations, vintage stores, music stores, you know, it's a real pillar of the community, but it hasn't been as popular in terms of bringing people in recent years. And a couple of weeks before Christmas, my character Meg, who runs her family's music store, gets an envelope that everyone in her neighborhood receives, which tells them that the whole street has been bought by developers and they're going to have to vacate in a matter of months. And so they have to very quickly rally together right before Christmas to try and save Christmas Tree Lane.
And they certainly do, and we hear your doggie's a big fan of the movie as well.
Exactly, yeah. He's very excited as you're talking about it.
I was hoping you'd come on over and make a cameo.
Where is he?
Yeah, he didn't make an appearance, but we heard him.
He's right under here. I was going to coax him with treats. Ernest, come over this way.
Ernest is his
There you
name?
go.
Oh, we have to see him now.
Oh, we see it.
There, at least you can see a little bit of him.
There he goes. Well, he's going to be very excited. He's going to be excited because we got a clip where Meg and Nathan, played by our good friend Andrew Walker, first meet, and it's clear that you look at, let's say, coffee from a very different perspective.
That's true.
Sprinklers?
Some sprinkles too, please, yeah. Perfect, thank you very much. Could you actually, I'm so sorry, just a few more sprinkles. You have the small ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, the small ones. Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Merry Christmas.
May I have a decaf coffee black, please?
Yeah, we have a special Christmas hot chocolate today.
That's fine.
Is it?
Excuse me?
It's just you don't see a lot of people drinking black coffee nowadays.
Well, all that stuff just masks the flavor of the beans.
It's because they taste like sadness.
Ow.
Look at this, it's a Christmas masterpiece.
It's not really coffee, is it? It's more like dessert. You have a little something here.
So cute. Oh, Debbie was making fun of me during that I'm basically like your character Meg in the movie where I drink my coffee just black and simple. What do you have there? What do you have in yours?
Look, I have pumpkin spice nut milk
Ooh, you fit
that
right
I
in here.
made
You would fit
Oh,
right
that sounds
in.
delicious.
The movie
So I'm
looks
more
amazing.
of the school of fancy coffee in real life.
But not quite as sweet as that. I'm with you. I mean, my niece always tease her because we'll go to a coffee shop and I'm like, are you getting a milkshake? What is this? You get this at a coffee shop.
Exactly. It's a whole meal. Now, listen, the movie looks beautiful, and I love the inspiration behind it. You were inspired from an actual street that you filmed on years ago. So what inspired you? What was it about that street?
It was a street in St. Louis called Cherokee Street, and I was inspired by the fact that these businesses have all been there for generations, and there weren't that many crowds, but it was by far my favorite street in St. Louis, and I found myself never wanting to leave. And the more I thought about it and read up on it and saw that some of these businesses were in danger of being torn down or sold, I learned that a lot of similar businesses are not actually, the people who own the business do not own the brick and mortar in which the business is contained. They've been renting for generations because they never had enough money to go ahead and purchase. So even here in Nashville, there are countless music studios and historically inclined establishments that are constantly in danger of being torn down because they're owned by a different entity than the business. So I wanted to tell a story about this, and of course the conflict between Meg and Nate, which is that he's actually there from the other side.
Right.
And
Amazing, amazing, and it's a good story to put out there. A lot of people can relate to it. I just wanted to point out also where I live in Altadena, California, there's actually something called Christmas Tree Lane. People come from all over California to check it out. It looks very different. It's sort of wouldn't tie into the movie world, but
cool.
yeah, it's a historic spot there.
Maybe I'll come visit.
Yeah, you should.
This
You
holiday
should.
season,
It's called
starting
Christmas
tomorrow,
Tree Lane.
perhaps.
It's got signs and it's the whole deal.
You know, I wanna. We have to ask you about the 2 original Christmas songs that you wrote for the movie. You were such an amazing musician and singer and songwriter. So tell us, that must have been so exciting for you.
it was such a thrill to combine these songs with my character. As we first meet Meg, it's been many years since she's actually written a song. And although she's very happy running the business that's been in her family for so many years, she teaches music to young students. And she loves that. But when you create songs and it's a part of your soul, that never goes away, whether or not you do it in any sort of professional capacity. And so the one song that's heard in the movie, which is called Why Christmas, is a song that I wrote last year. And it indicates this moment between Meg and Nate where she decides to share with him the fact that songwriting is an important part of her soul. And this is a song that she wrote a while ago, as an example. But then there's this other song that it's like a melody that's forming itself in her head. And when she finds herself falling for Nate and starts to realize that Christmas Tree Lane will live forever, even if it does get torn down, the memories and all of that will be permanent. The song starts to write itself. And so the other song, which is called Christmas Will Never End, is something that Meg writes throughout the course of the film. And that's something that I wrote especially for this movie. And in fact, only a few weeks before we started production. Wow. So as we were filming all the scenes where Meg was writing the song, it was very, very close to me because I had just written it and I could remember writing those specific lines and what inspired me and how I felt when I came up with the right word in this place where I'd been struggling with it.
Amazing.
It's very personal to me.
This entire project is obviously very personal to you, Alicia. Thank you so much. It's so beautiful. We are so proud of you, and I can't wait for everybody to see it. Mwah. Christmas Tree Lane premieres Saturday, October 24th at 10, 9 Central on Hallmark Movies and Mysteries. And you can get more information at hallmarkchannel.com and definitely connect with Alicia on her social media.